Hey guys, it's Dacious, and I'm back today with a update on my VSG process, my journey, weight loss journey. So I had surgery on September 3rd, 2020. I am now, as of Thursday, as this past Thursday, 11 weeks post-op. When I went in for surgery, when I started this process back in February, and I'm going to get to when I started and said I wanted to go through it and do it, I weighed 308 pounds. By surgery, I weighed 297 pounds. And this morning on November 21st, I weighed 253.9 pounds. 253.9 pounds. Yay, me. I'm really excited about that, guys, because that is 43.1 pounds down from surgery and 54.1 pounds down from when I started this. And that's the most I've lost at any point in time when I've tried to lose weight since I gained weight, which, I gained it with my pregnancy. My son is going to be 21 in April, and it took me, I was always on a different journey. So I'm really excited and happy with the decision that I made. So yeah, I do have some challenges. I do still get indigestion. I ate something today caused me indigestion. I really can't do too many red sauce. I know that's kind of what today is about. But I'm learning the things that I can't eat that, give me that. I take 2 Pepsids a day. So I take 2 Pepsids a day. I take a multivitamin. I also take calcium. I take vitamin D. I take vitamin D. I was taking not because they gave me that. That's something I was taking before because I'm vitamin D deficient. I take vitamin C, something else that I take. I've always taken. They said this good. I take it, so I still take that. And I take biotin, to help with hair and nails, because I know that, I'm not getting as much protein probably, as I used to. I haven't yet experienced bad hair loss. I did wash my hair, I got a new style, so I washed my hair. I don't feel like the hair that came out was any more than what my normal amount of hair loss between styles. I don't think so. It didn't feel like it. My hair was still good length. I blew it dry. It seemed fine. So that's a good thing. I know I'm not really at that point where people start to see that, but that's where I'm at right now with that, because I know that comes up for people. In terms of working out, so I do have a challenge now because now we're in the colder seasons. I was going to different Zumba classes or different like community kind of based classes that were being offered in a community for people to be healthy that were like outside. And now with everything increasing in the area related to what's going on in the world, some of those things have stopped, and I just haven't yet. I joined the gym, but I haven't yet been there because I just been a little hesitant about that. Just because I'm trying to stay healthy and trying to stay in too as much as I can. So I think I'm going to get me some dumbbells or something, because I do notice that I do have, and I can't see it because I have on a sleeve, but it's already starting to get it, but I have some looseness here. Everywhere else is okay. It's not too bad yet. In terms of my diet, I'm still on the adaptive soft phase. I have another month, I believe. It's like 4 months out when you can move to the stabilization stage where I can start having like salad and stuff. So I do miss that. I kind of am getting bored with my meal choices. And I have had some times where I've kind of like pushed one a little bit of like outside of where I'm supposed to be at. Like I had my birthday, it was last month, October 29th. I went out for my birthday with my friends. We went to a prime seafood place out here called Eddie V's. was delicious. And I'm allowed to have, I'm so happy I'm allowed to have crab legs, and I'm allowed to have shrimp. I'm allowed to have shellfish, all shellfish. So I went there, and the funny thing is I'm looking at the menu and I'm like, I kind of want these scallops, and I'm thinking the whole time, like, these scallops are not going to be enough food. I'm looking at this plate like, they really going to serve these 7 scallops? Guys, I could only eat 1.5 scallop. And then I got a side. I got me a king crab leg on the side, and I could only eat half of the king crab leg. That was it. Like, I was full. I tasted a little bit of my friend had some scalloped potatoes. I like 2 potatoes out of hers, and I was full. So then, though, he brought me. He didn't know I was there for my birthday. He knew I was there for my birthday. He came out with this little cute sample that they did with a banana foster, and it was a real tiny little piece of banana foster. Now, guys, I know I wasn't supposed to have that banana foster. I'm like, I'm not that bananas. So I took a bite of that. Guys, it was so delicious. It was so delicious. And I had another bite. And when I got home, I was probably home not even 45 minutes, because I got home, got undressed. I was sitting watching TV, and my stomach was messed up. So I guess that's experiencing like dumping. I guess I feel like that was like a dumping thing, because I felt like a little crampy, and I just had to you had to use the restroom. So I don't know if that's TMI, but I mean, that's real. That's what happened to me, and I'm always going to just tell you the truth, you know. When I did talk to my doctor about the challenges I was having, where I would get sick sometimes after I ate. Anyway, I would get like sick. And she said a lot of times that is either you've done one or two things. You've either eaten too fast or you've eaten too much. So I knew it wasn't too much, because I was really kind of like easing into eating what I ate. So I know it's too fast. And that's kind of a habit I've always had. You know, you're working, you're rushing in between, you try to take something down. You really do have to take your time and eat your food slowly. I was able to, like, this week I had like a carbonated beverage. You know, you don't want to drink too many of this, but I had, diet, of course, no sugar. I'm trying not to drink that diet stuff though, because that's another set of chemicals in a sense, so I'm really trying I try to stay away from that. I usually just have like water. They did let me start having juice. I can have I'll take some apple juice and I'll cut it in half. Like, I love getting that Simply Apple, and a little bottle will last me a long time because I cut it in half. I was having a really hard time with the protein drinks. I debated about, I think I'm going to start back trying them again, but I had to ease up on those for a month, because I was really getting sick every time I had a protein shake. Trying to think what else is there to tell you. Oh, so some non-scale victories, right? So I have noticed, like, this little shirt I have on. I mean, this shirt was like a when I first got it, this is minding my business. When I first got it, I couldn't even put it on. Like, it was so tight and I couldn't wear it. So I got that on. There was this bra. One thing I really have noticed is my underwear, right? Like, now they're coming up. They're not baggy or anything like that, or falling down, but they're coming all the way up. I don't know how to explain that, but people know what I mean. Instead of like them sitting around your waist, they're coming over my stomach. They're coming up. And there was this bra that I had gotten a few years ago, and I had not been able to wear it. I had not been able to close it. Something I'm like, I hung on to it though, because I was like, I'm gonna get back in it. It was a brand new. I had never worn it. I put it on like for my birthday, and it literally I had more than enough room. In fact, I had more room than I needed, and I don't have nothing I don't have is like side boob on my bras. Like, I don't have all this hanging out the sides. I mean, again, I just like to be real with you guys. So those are the things that I've noticed. I'm sure the people notice those kind of things. But yeah, that was a nice that was nice to that was those are those non-scale victories that people talk about. And you can see it. I was in a video, somebody was shooting a video, and I saw myself in it, and I was like, wow, you can really see it in my legs, you know? So you can definitely see it in my legs. And you can see it in my face. So um, that's nice too. And you need to kind of see it. It kind of helps keep you going. Because, I mean, I don't feel like I miss a lot of foods, but I mean, now we're going to go into Thanksgiving, so we'll have to see how that goes. I mean, we're going to be home. It's going to be a lot smaller because we're not getting together as a whole group. But still, I mean, my favorite foods are like stuffing and turkey, and I'm not even really, I don't think supposed to technically have stuffing yet. So, but I'm probably gonna have some. I mean, it's something I really enjoy. My son, he really likes my candy yams, and so I'm gonna be making those, and I'm gonna give some to my mom for her to have at her house, and for my gram, because she's gonna take my grandma plate. But yeah, we're just gonna be home. Me and my son. I don't know. His girlfriend might come too. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I know I haven't had an update in a while, but I just, I don't, come on when there's nothing to come on and tell you. But I also, want to keep people updated. I don't know if there's any things you guys, if you have questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask me the questions and I'll answer them the next time. And that's it. So if you if you want to learn more about VSG, I document that journey here, but I also do beauty subscription unboxings because that's something that I come into my house and I'm like, I might as well unbox them. We're in the house. So I'll share them with you. So if you like that, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And for all those who are subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, bye.